In this video, we will look at the 5 ways to lose belly fat, according to experts. Many people fantasize of having flat stomachs, toned stomachs, and washboard abs. There are valid reasons to lose belly fat, and they have much more to do with your general health than with how you look. While a trim middle can be challenging to accomplish without a disciplined lifestyle and a dash of advantageous genetics, there are legitimate reasons to do so. 1. Eliminate late-night snacking. Who hasn't discovered that a bowl of cereal tastes better in the early morning hours rather than later in the day? Even so, it could be preferable for you to end your eating window as early as is practical for you. According to registered dietitian Elizabeth Ward, co-author of the Menopause Diet Plan, A Natural Guide to Hormones, Health, and Happiness, research has demonstrated that eating in accordance with your body clock and natural circadian cycles helps reduce fat storage. Eating earlier in the day will help you manage your weight because your body processes food much better then. It will be challenging for you to prevent weight gain if you tilt your calorie consumption toward the latter hours of the day. 2. Consider your carbs carefully. Although dietary fat has a bad reputation, it's more likely that carbs are to blame for a bulging girth. According to internist Spencer Kroll, MD, who focuses on cholesterol and lipid illnesses in his private medical practice in Marlborough, New Jersey, there's a prevalent misconception among patients who have cholesterol problems that it's just from ingestion of fat. The main causes of abdominal fat buildup are excessive carbohydrate intake and processed food consumption. I've worked for years to persuade folks that carb adjustment is actually more important than things like ice cream and lean meat. You don't have to follow a low-carb diet, but it is a good idea to limit your intake of simple carbohydrates like fruit juice and sweets. Instead, seek out carbohydrates that also contain fiber, such as those found in whole grains, beans, and vegetables. Ward advises aiming for at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. You might also want to play around with how much starch you consume. While some people thrive on whole wheat bread, oats, rice, and potatoes, others don't. Dr. Kroll claims that starch may be like rocket fuel to cause insulin resistance. Prediabetes and type 2 diabetes can result from your body not responding effectively to insulin. 3. Exercise regularly. Exercise is essential for weight loss in general and abdominal fat reduction in particular. Your chances of success are greatest if you combine weight training with aerobic exercise. A good place to start is to adhere to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's recommendation of 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic activity, think fast walking and leisurely bike rides, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity, like running and playing basketball, per week, along with at least 2 days of muscle-strengthening activities. 4. Include protein on your plate. Every time you eat, put lean protein on your plate to help you feel satisfied. Ward advises aiming for at least 20 to 30 grams of protein at each meal and 10 grams at each snack. According to her, people who consume adequate protein feel really content and aren't searching for all the refined carbohydrates, chips, cookies, cake, candies, or meals that have trans fats, like the pastries you'd get at a bakery or French fries. 5. Prioritize getting good sleep. Just as a bad night's sleep can ruin your whole day, a track record of bad sleep can mess with a lot of other aspects of your life, and one of those might just be belly fat. A study in sleep found routinely logging less than 5 hours of sleep a night to be associated with a significant increase in both visceral and subcutaneous fat accumulation among adults younger than 40. Poor sleep has been linked to the accumulation of body fat, as well as insulin resistance, says Dr. Kroll. Better sleep hygiene and stress reduction can help with fat loss. Discover the near-magical method to lose unwanted belly fat naturally and safely while you sleep. Without starving yourself and without doing any exercise more strenuous than making a cup of tea. Click the link in the description if this is what you've been looking for.